Hey you guys, welcome to Porch Pickings with Lit. Thank you guys for coming in. Y'all already know if a car passes, I'm not going to say much or whatever because I've been getting a lot of complaints about the background noise. But y'all, I'm not going to hold you guys. So first up on my stoop, we're going to talk about Porchia Williams Guobadia and Simon Gupbadia, if I'm pronouncing his name correctly. You guys, cars about to pass, but y'all, I just want to talk about it. I want to talk about it. I want to know, like, your thoughts on, if you guys have not heard for the past couple of weeks that Porchia Williams, formerly of the Real Housewives of Atlanta, and she has announced that she will be returning to the Real Housewives of Atlanta this coming season or whatever. So you guys, like I said, I don't really cover them because I don't really watch that show. However, cars are passing. However, for her to announce that she's coming back to the show prior to us finding out, or the information being leaked, that her husband, who was once married to Fallon, which is now married to her, y'all seen the pictures, the videos, all the hoopla about their African wedding, about their how beautiful it was. It was a beautiful wedding, right? We seen Porsha transform into two different outfits. Like, we seen the marriage outfit and we seen the receptionist outfit, and I'm pretty sure she had more outfits in between that. However, you guys, we're not talking about the wedding. We're talking about the alleged allegations of her husband, Simon Gupbadia. You guys, again, I hope I'm saying that right, but Simon is, girl, have y'all heard? Y'all, have y'all heard? He is coming up on all senses, on all networks, as being an illegal alien. He does not have his citizenship. He's being threatened, I guess, by being deported. You guys, Simon is what, I believe 59 years old, allegedly. This is in my own opinion, and this is alleged. I'm just going by what I've heard on the YouTube streets. But if you guys have not heard, even if you guys heard and care, or heard and do not care, yeah. So I guess my big issue, or my concern, or my question, right? Cars are passing. This makes me wonder, is Porsha coming back to the Real Housewives of Atlanta because she knows that her husband is about to be her rich Nigerian husband? Let's keep that in mind. Simon is definitely Nigerian, from what the outlets say. But is she only coming back to the Real Housewives of Atlanta because Simon is being threatened by immigration to be deported? Y'all, that's what I think. Y'all, drop down in my comments. Tell me what y'all think. That's what I believe. Because I remember last year before that, Porsha was adamant that she was not trying to come back unless the check was big enough and whatever. And always come back if the check is big enough, right? But on the heels of her coming back to the Real Housewives of Atlanta, to me, it just seems as if, you know, his legal obligations are kind of taking over. Now, you guys, I think it's been said that we never thought, or a lot of us, it's been speculated that Porsha has not been the smartest person in the room, or the sharpest pencil in the box, right? But in her defense, in Porchia Williams Guobadia, in her defense, I think she's learned a lot along the way. I'm going to give her that. She has learned a lot along the way. You guys remember when she was first introduced to the Real Housewives of Atlanta? She was married to Cordell, whatever his last name is. Like, I think he was a football player back in whatever day. I don't know. But she came in as being his wife, right? And we all saw, because this is when I was watching it, that relationship did not end well. Then we see her out here, you know, courting different men, letting them know up front what she wanted. And I'm not mad at that. A woman knowing and expressing what she wants and what she desires, that's a woman who's been through something, and that's a woman who is not afraid to tell you, this is what I want, this is how it has to be. If not, then next, right? I'm not even mad at Porsha about that. But then we see her get with cars about to pass. We see her get with the Dennis. Dennis is the hot dog king up there in Atlanta, or down there in Atlanta, or whatever, wherever you from, top, bottom, whatever, sideways, whatever. She gets with Dennis. It appeared that Dennis was a menace, right? But she ended up, they had a whole wedding special that they never got married to, and they ended up having a child. They had a beautiful little girl or whatever. Okay, so fast forward, we hadn't heard anything of Porsha after she left the Real Housewives of Atlanta. But then a picture pops up on the internet where she's standing in between what we thought, or what I thought was her fiance Dennis, and Simon Gupbadia. Even though we didn't know who Simon was, other than him being Fallon's husband. Fallon did have a cameo on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Next thing we know, Fallon and Simon are divorcing, and Porsha and Simon are courting, and then they ended up getting married, y'all. Like, that was real quick. That was quick, right? And you know, they had this beautiful ass Nigerian/American wedding. It was beautiful, you guys. I saw the pictures, I saw the posts, I saw the clips of them getting married or whatever. And so here we are, 2024. Porsha has announced in her own way that she is returning back to Housewives of Atlanta. But right on the heels of her announcement, or however it went, we hear that Simon is an illegal immigrant. So I'm wondering, because money might be slow, something might be messing up with the finances or whatever, because you know we all do things according to finances, right? So I'm wondering, is she only coming back because Simon is a great possibility that he may have to go back to Nigeria, and she has to kind of fend for herself here in the States? Yeah, I don't know. It seems a little suspect. It seems a little suspicious. I don't know, you guys. Tell me what your thoughts are, because I would love to hear your thoughts. If you guys can avoid whatever background noise that you can hear, if you can kind of hear me, because I'm speaking loudly and I'm not speaking when cars are passing, and my dog is barking. But y'all, tell me what y'all think, because I'm just wondering, I'm curious. Like, am I the only one who's thinking, like, maybe Porchia Williams Guobadia is only coming back to the Real Housewives of Atlanta because her husband may be deported back to Nigeria. You guys, I love you so much. Tell me your thoughts. Leave it in the comment. I will respond. Y'all, if y'all getting anything out of this, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Love you guys. Y'all have a great night.